on
Oh,
the
for
heavyweight
sure, yeah.
division though? Like, do you?
I keep an eye out for every division. Any division that I may be associated with. So I like what the light heavyweight division is right now. It's some young guns in there. Kovalev is trying to regain his footing and reestablish himself. You know, the cruiserweight division. And obviously the heavyweight division. The heavyweight division is on fire right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's on fire right now.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm excited about it, man. It's cool. I can just sit back and watch.
Yeah, you know, but I think one of the reasons why the heavyweight division is on fire is because you have a lot of equal talent. That might be the best way for me to put it. You know, on any given night, any one of those guys could potentially win. But
and then it's one, you know, obviously even more so than any other division. One punch,
right,
can turn your lights out.
Right.
So,
but having said that, when you look at those guys, you know, the
heavy or light heavy?
Heavy. Anthony Joshua's, Deontay Wilder's, Joseph Parker's, all those guys. And again, this is not you saying that you're looking for a heavyweight fight, so people please understand that. But just looking at those guys, do you think any of them are on the same skill level that you're on? Like, do you see any of them posing any problem other than power to you?
Yeah, you got to respect everybody. Some guys may make it look flashier. It may look like certain things they do are more effortless. Some guys may look like it's a little bit harder, man, he's a little stiff. You know. But they're at that level for a reason. You know, people are saying their name for a reason. They got belts for a reason. So I trust my eye. I'm talking just in general. But then I leave a certain amount of room for what I don't know. So you can't think that, and that's what guys went wrong with me over the years. They would listen to what people said. They would minimize the accomplishments, and they would minimize even the good stuff that they saw, and they'd marginalize that, and then they would highlight and maximize. Oh, he can't punch. Oh, he's not this. Oh, he only does this. I mean, he beat this guy, but, and that's where they went wrong. You know, you gotta see what you see and say, yeah, but he's good, and you know, let me be real about what he does well, and let me also see what I need to, ways where I can exploit, you know, his weaknesses, but I also got to leave room for what I don't know. I can't really gauge this man's strength by watching him on film. I can't gauge his punch based on what people are saying. I got to leave room for the fact that, man, I got to bump with this dude at some point. We got to bump heads, and I gotta see what's that other percentage that I can't even see right now. You only get that from being in there. I think when guys don't do that, man, they run into trouble. Oh, I've seen it all. I got it. You sure? You sure? So it's the same thing with those guys. Like, I mean, they're not only massive men and big guys, but they're powerful. They're strong. And there's definitely some skill there for sure. For sure. But they all got different skill sets. This guy may be a little bit faster, but this dude is quicker. This guy may put his punches together a little bit better, but he only needs to hit you once or twice. So there's so many variables when you're looking at a fighter. You got to see what you see, but leave room for what you don't know. You ain't been in there with him. If you haven't sparred with him or fought him, you got to keep yourself honest.
You sparred, well, I know you sparred cruiserweights, but have you sparred heavyweights before too? Yeah.
For whatever reason, I've always done well against bigger men. Now, that's a bigger risk. You get hit on the shoulder, ooh, I felt that. And it drains you. You know, you get
like
hit.
a little energy bar?
Yeah. You get hit with it. I done been in there with heavyweights in this ring. You could block 3 punches. Boom, 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 man. You gotta get yourself together. He ain't even laying clean. But he's such a big, strong man that you feel it. Boom. My elbow. Boom. He half caught me on my liver, half caught me on my elbow. Man, you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with that. So, but what works for me is the fact that I'm not afraid of a bigger man. My stamina, I'm physically stronger than what meets the eye, and I'm hitting hard enough to get respect. And then I just keep coming, and then you start to see like we even. Then the big guy starts to wear down. That's what's always benefited me in the Olympics, sparring sessions. You saw my 2 fights at Kovalev. First fight wasn't a fluke. When you saw him fade, you see him fade. He faded quicker in the second time. That's for a reason, because it's just like a relentlessness that you just keep coming. You want to rest, I'm right on you. I'm right on you. Now you think you want it, and I'm making you work. You coming after me, turn around, boom, counter, I'm right back inside, boom, boom, taking stuff from you. So it's just, you see the big men a lot of times wear down. So that's always worked in my favor, but it's a dangerous proposition though.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous proposition when you're fighting a bigger man, because there's really no room for air. Especially when you got a naturally smaller man fighting a heavyweight, even if it's a smaller heavyweight. You run the risk of getting hit too many times on the arms and in the body and wearing down where you can't move the way you want to move, and then you're sitting duck, or just getting caught with a clean shot, boom, and just, that's it. So, but it's fun fighting bigger dudes. It's fun.
Are you